So I wanted to do an episode on resetting your energy field because now that I've been practicing mindfulness, I can really catch when I'm influenced by other people and the environment around me. And it's really important, you guys, to be able to reset back to your authentic vibration, to your truth, so that you're not attracting other people's lessons that weren't even meant for you. And your emotions aren't all over the place, which is going to make you feel like you're having an anxiety attack. So let's not waste any more time and let's get started. So I want to share an experience that I had in hopes that if you're ever in a similar situation, that it will help you to reset your energy field to a higher level. Now, before we get started, this is my friendly reminder to hit that subscribe button for me. And if you like what you hear, come on over to marisagreco.com and join a bunch of amazing people on the same journey as you guys. And of course, the link is in the description. Okay, anyways. Last week, I went to the DMV to renew my driver's license. And before getting there, I was feeling really great, right? I was in the car jamming to my favorite songs. I found that parking spot right out front. I had an appointment, so I knew that I wasn't going to be there forever, right? So I felt good. I was like, I was in my happy space. But then I walked into the room and I realized the energy in here was really heavy, super heavy. It was like it had a dark cloud over it, like a wet comforter.
No one likes waiting in line.
But you know what? It was the DMV, so I didn't think much of it. I was just happy that I was there finally to get my driver's license renewed. When I walked in, I looked around the room and I didn't feel like sitting down, so I just leaned up against the wall. I was by the door and I felt really present. I was just people watching and I felt good. But all of a sudden, I noticed that my solar plexus started buzzing. Like I was nervous, right? And at first I panicked. I thought, oh my God, is this a sign that I forgot some paperwork that I needed? So really quickly, I started looking in my purse. I was looking at the list of things that I was supposed to bring. Like I wanted to make sure, did I have everything? Because all of a sudden I had this feeling of anxiety. So I looked along my list and then I was like, okay, I have everything. So I felt relieved. But again, I was standing there and my belly started to vibrate, kind of like I had butterflies. And then I was like, oh, this is weird. And then my head started shaking a little bit. Again, like I was nervous, but I knew that I wasn't nervous at all. So I paused and I looked around the room again. Still, I was thinking, why do I feel off? Is my body just addicted to this feeling of nervousness and anxiety? But then it hit me. I was in a room full of people that were preparing for a test or taking a test or just driving for the first time. So I realized I was picking up the frequency in the room. My body, like a tuning fork, right, was just matching the energy that was around me. So I was like, beep, beep. So once I became aware that this was happening, I was like, okay, Marisa, we have to reset. I have to get my energy back to that original state, back to my happy space. Now, I know that I'm in the DMV, so I'm not going to make a big spectacle of all this, right? I'm not going to start chanting. I'm not going to start waving my arms all around and yelling, get out of me, demons. Everybody keep your energy back. Be gone, burning my sage, get my sage wand out, right? I was like, settle down. I'm not going to do that. Remember, you are in the DMV. I know that I can't change the people around me because that's none of my business, right? Everybody else is in their own cocoon, having their own experience. So I thought, okay, this is a perfect opportunity to do this work. Remember, Marisa, all you need is focus and intention. So the first thing I did was I grounded my root chakra to the center of the earth, right? I created that grounding cord so that I could get all this dense energy I was picking up. I can get it down through this grounding cord and release it. Let it go. Then I imagined opening up my crown chakra and connecting to that cosmic energy. Then I allowed this light just to flow through me, almost like a waterfall, just washing the energy all the way down to the center of the earth. Then for fun, I ran fresh energy into each chakra. Now, if you don't really have time, just focus on the chakra that's bothering you with this exercise, and that way you can just run through it faster. But I was at the DMV, so I knew that I could be there forever. I know that I could probably have my first child here. I'm just kidding. I'm not even pregnant. That's such a weird joke. Anyways, so what I did was I connected back to the sacral energy, and I imagined light flowing in from my back, going out the front, and traveling all around me, kind of like I'm making a ring around myself. And then I added the color to that specific chakra. So because I'm working with the sacral chakra, I would allow orange to go all around me, creating a ring. Next, you're going to go through all the chakras, again, doing the same thing. And I want you to do this exercise until you feel good in this center, until there's nothing in there bothering you. And then I like to say reset. Right? It's almost like I imagine that center and I say reset. With this intention, it makes me feel like I'm putting this energy center back to that clear, clean state. Again, then you're going to move up to the next 6 chakras and you're going to repeat the steps until I reach the third eye.
Wow.
Now, once I feel like all my chakras are in alignment, I imagine this rainbow torus field all around me. Just, it even feels good doing this. I know you don't have to do this with your hand, but just getting the energy coming in through your back, flowing all around you, it feels so good. And I have to admit that resetting my energy field at the DMV, I felt like a superhero because, again, it didn't matter that the room was heavy and gloomy or that everybody was experiencing, anxiety or tension. I was in my own cocoon, my own hot tub, and it felt so good because I made a choice and I set my intention. This taught me that it didn't matter what was happening around me, that me, could still keep my frequency no matter what was happening around me. So I hope this little exercise reminds you guys that you have the opportunity to reset your energy back to your own frequency anytime you wish. The power is always within you. Now again, if you don't have time to do all this energy work, like get your chakras flowing, just take a pause, breathe, go into your center, and just say, reset. And visualize your energy coming in and everybody else's leaving your energy field. Remember, you're not this body. You're not all these crazy thoughts. You're not all our emotions that keep coming up. You are light. So be bright. Shine. Until next time, I'm Marisa Grieco, your mystical guide.